Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Crash 4. This is possibly the last time I will say those words, because we are about to finish this game today. We are at 98%, we have all of the gems, we have all 4 colored gems, we've done all 21 of the flashback tapes to platinum perfection. The only things we haven't done have been the relics and the insanely perfect relics. So evidently they don't count towards your 100%, which is fair enough. Finishing up this last level will give us 100%. I haven't quite decided yet whether or not I'm going to go and do all the relics and try to perfect every level, because as you've seen through some of these more recent levels, even just getting all of the boxes is difficult enough. Trying to do that without dying a single time, it was almost impossible. So if I was to undertake that kind of an endeavor, it would take a ridiculous amount of time. That's not to say I'm not willing to do it. I absolutely am. I just don't know how long it would take, and I don't know when I might have an added little video to say, guys, we've done it, here you go. I definitely won't record each and every level, platinuming it and doing the relic. I don't think people have too much of an interest in that, considering they've seen every level, where all the boxes are, where all the hidden gems are, both normal and inverted. I don't think we want to see every level again. If I'm wrong, tell me, and I will genuinely consider it, but for now, I don't have any intention on doing that. But enough about that. Let's get into this and see how this story concludes. The Past Unmasked. Here we go.
Have any idea how stubborn I used to be? Yes. I need to stop him from making you. But I can't kill him because that would kill me. So I guess that means I'll have to kill you. Yoink.
Alright, here we go. Certainly not a particularly easy thing. We probably will die a couple of times as this goes. It gets a lot harder than just what we're currently doing. But we'll take it as it comes. We'll take it slowly but surely.
And accept non-existence.
Okay, so he's going to steadily use each mask against us, which is kind of cool, I have to say. Whoa, that was close.
Time out! Time out! Annihilator! Fire!
Haven't we felt something similar to this before? This definitely feels like the old engine boss fight from Crash 2, where the lasers kind of come by, and then the bit of the start kind of felt like the tiny tiger fight. It just all these no, not at all, Cortex. All of these like boss fights kind of paying their own homage to like older boss fights. I think it's a really cool little touch.
Unbelievable.
And here we go again.
Assistant, go.
Bam. This is going extremely well.
Can't keep up the pace.
This is where it gets a little bit challenging. Because we're going to have to...
Ready, set.
It's going to speed up and slow down and... Woohoo. Okay, let's go. Oh no. Jesus, that was a little closer than I wanted it to be.
Assistant, help!
Assistant is over here. Oh no, he got me! Damn.
Slow.
We've been doing really well.
Ready, set. Cower before Cortex.
Okay, so we hit this one.
Blast it.
And then we go and hit... Whoop! And hit this one.
Assistant, go.
And then... We gotta be careful with this dude. There we go.
Rude. Enough. I'm bored of your shenanigans.
Okay, I forgot what happened there. Okay, that's a thing that he does do. Oh, come on. Like, straight... Like, you can't just shoot me straight like that. Okay, there we go.
Stop that. Unbelievable. There
Oh, no, I ran straight into it. So you can try to bounce to each of these and, you know, not touch the floor. There we go. That should be job done.
Assistant, help.
There we go. Oh, he's going for another one. And another one. And another one. That should be job done.
Not like this. No, no, no. Must have taken a hit to the old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won! My new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex!
But Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it should do.
Failure again.
Explains a lot.
Stay. What are you going to do to me?
Looks like somebody needs a little time out. Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe.
Dingodile is back and ready for you. Take a day to delectable dishes inspired by my interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative three-wall dining room design. Dingodile, health and safety rated D for delicious.
Warning, D is a failing sanitation grade and does not stand for delicious.
Peace at last.
Oh, almost there, almost there. Good thing. Yes! Papa, victory! Hey, Crash, you're in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, there you have it, guys. The last level definitely isn't as challenging as the levels leading up to it. Not by a long shot.
Any similarities to any marsupials, talking masks, dingo alligator hybrids, or evil science guys with weirdly shaped heads, living or dead, is purely coincidental. You should not have played this game if you suffer from Wumpa allergy, crash rash, fear of alternate dimensions, fear of moving platforms, fear of still platforms, fear of sequels, fear of squishy noises, fear of bouncy noises, fear of super science, fear of collecting things, fear of 90s nostalgia, inability to comprehend time paradoxes, inability to forgive those who have wronged you, inability to pick a restaurant when someone asks you what you're hungry for, inability to remember where you parked, or a delicate tummy. For more information on bandicoots and their diet, habitat, mating habits, birthday wish lists, and shoe sizes, visit your local library or ask your grandma. I don't know if she has any prior experience with bandicoots, but she's very wise, and I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. The makers of this game do not in any way endorse eating at Dingodile's Diner, which has been known to cause trans-dimensional discharge, intestinal rifts, Wumpa whooping cough, parasitic slime boils, random teleportation into darker timelines, and uncontrollable mewing like a little kitty cat during important business meetings. Any unauthorized exhibition, distribution, or duplication of this game will result in very hurt feelings. And why would you want to hurt our feelings? We've always said really nice things about you. We even said your new haircut looked great, even though it was kind of a weird length for you. Guests of Crash Bandicoot stay at Insane Beach Suites, which is just a log with some moss on it. The moss is really soft, though, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep. What, are you too good to sleep on a log? Sorry, Your Majesty, I suppose you want a continental breakfast instead of a handful of ants that make their nest under the tree. Jeez Louise, there's no pleasing some people. Can you give me a minute? Okay, I'm ready to go again. The events of this game are absolutely 100% canonical. Unless you didn't like them, in that case it was all a dream.
I think he's done. I love that little monologue through the credits. Anyway, we are going to go back and do that boss fight inverted just to unlock the last skin for Coco. I'll probably show it. It's not that big a deal. It's just the same fight, just inverted, like the rest of the levels. I have to say, as someone who grew up, like literally grew up, the first game I ever played on the PlayStation 1 was Crash Bandicoot 2. As someone who has had these games as a huge part of their childhood, this game was phenomenal. I loved it. It was tough as hell. But the reason it was tough as hell is because it went, you guys have played the first 3 games, you know how this works, we're going to push you to your absolute limits. And I loved it. I absolutely loved that. I did not want this to be easy. I wanted it to be like the old games. And they really, really, really hit that vibe perfectly. It was funny in goofy ways. It was clever. There were so many references to the old games, and I thought they really, really hit the nail on the head with this so well. And it really, really pulled me in with its collectathon of gems and everything. I wanted so badly to get that 100%, and I'm delighted that I did. I don't know if I'm going to let this entire credits thing play. I don't know how much longer it goes for, but if I remember right, we do have one final little cutscene that we get for completing 100%. I can't remember if it plays after the credits or if we have to go and play it from the gallery, but I'll find out now in a second. So as much as I would love to show every single bit of credit from here till the end, I am going to skip it. Oh, I don't remember unlocking that. That's sick. Yeah, there we go. Get all the skins, gems, flashback tapes, time trial relics, and discover the insanely perfect relics. Are you a bad enough Bandicoot to reach 100%? We already did. So that gives us 99%. And it gives us Through the Ringer for Crash, which is him in a pretty bad way. Seeing as we did that as, actually, we got it for Coco as well. It was an eye patch. Seeing as we did that normal mode with Crash, I'm going to do the inverted with Coco. So we're just going to blast through this real quick, and then I will show off the 100% completion cutscene.
Yoink. Did you jump on the shoot-o-matic? Cheater! Blast it! Assistant, help!
Right, there's one. It is actually a little bit harder to see the platforms that are going to fall. Just a little bit, because of the pixely nature.
Shoot-o-matic! Shoot! Blast it!
Ooh, that was a little close. We almost went straight down the middle there.
Assistant, go!
Nice.
Time out! Time out! Annihilate! Fire!
Yo.
What's the matter? Afraid of the
Okay,
searing
down.
dead? There we
Oh,
go!
whoops. Whoops.
Annihilate! Fire!
Okay, and the next one is all up. And the next one I think is down, up, down.
I can
So we
smell
go
your fleas boiling.
jump, slide, jump. There we go. And then what we got next? Oh, okay, we flip.
Careful, I might flip.
Okay, what you got for me, Cortex?
Yes, your whole
Okay, down,
world
up, down.
is upside
No.
down.
Down, up, up.
Confused? Disoriented? I
Down,
can see
down,
your tiny
up.
brain cells frying themselves.
Down, up, down. Which is completely reversed. It's not actually down, up, down. It's like up. You know, you get what I mean, though. Uh-oh.
Blast it!
Uh-oh.
Assistant, help!
There we go. And now we get to go back to right way up.
Can't keep up the pace. Ping-pong.
Oh, wrong way. We go left this time. That's right, because we're mirrored.
Slowing. Ready, set. Cower before Cortex. Unbelievable.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Damn.
Slowing. Ready, set. Cower before Cortex.
Okay, and we do this one,
Unbelievable.
and then we can keep going. And this one.
Assistant,
Now,
help.
the scientist is over here. Got him.
Rude.
Red.
Enough. I'm bored of your shenanigans.
Okay. If I remember right, yeah, there we go.
Blast it.
I don't think we can make it the entire way over.
Assistant, go.
Where is there's assistant. Whoa. Oh no! He got me. I jumped right into his shot.
Unbelievable.
Oh wow, that was a jump and a half.
Assistant, go.
Okay, assistant. Oh, I forgot about the laser. You'd think, considering I've just done this, I would remember it better. Or the order of things better. Oh.
Stop that. Unbelievable. Assistant.
There we go. 1, 2, Oh no! When you get that close to them, it's so hard to not... Like when they fire and you're mid-air.
Stop that! Assistant, go!
Oh, come on, I spun. Okay, game face time. Let's get this done.
Stop that! Blast it! Assistant, help!
There we go. Okay, now this last one. And slide. There we go. Job done. That should be 100%. There we go. You did it. 100% completion. You've unlocked a bonus ending. Visit the gallery to view. Excelente. Very nice. Okay, and what we unlocked for that was Wanda the Wombat. Again, I don't really know what these wombat skins are a reference to, but they're there. This also gives us a direct route back to the very start of the game. So there you are. There's your 100% for the gallery. We've unlocked, you know, all the character stuff, all the environments, all the enemy galleries. It's just really cool. We've seen this. And now we're going to see the bonus ending.
Engine abandoned his heavy metal lifestyle for one of smooth jazz. His album My Heart is a Doomsday Device is currently #1 in elevators all over the world. He'll be playing in the hotel bar from 3 to 3:30. Embryo was caught and caged after being mistaken for a flying squirrel. He is on display in the art of taxidermy at Ripperoo's Curious Cabinet of Curiosities. To fuel his need for speed, Oxide became hooked on caffeine. He was hired as the spokesperson for a leading brand of energy drink. He is currently in rehab and in the throes of a messy divorce. Without their master, Cortex's lab assistants found themselves in need of a new gig. They renovated his blimp, turning it into a successful pop-up shop, specializing in healing crystals. Dingodile franchised his restaurant operation, with Dingo's Diner rising to become the first name in chain fast casual dining. They closed overnight with officials citing record health code violations. The original location remains open during its condemnation. After successful expeditions to El Dorado, Shangri-La, Atlantis, and a brief fling with some dweeb named Smathan Trake, Tawna is taking a brief hiatus from her adventures to recenter. She's recently taken up scrapbooking. She's not very good yet, but she's getting there. After trying and failing to invent the world's first self-flying flying car, Coco found a new career as an esports champion. Don't forget to follow Kick-Ass Coco and smash that adore button. The Dimensions have heard nothing more of the Doctor's trophy since Crash foiled their plans. But evil geniuses are harder to squash than cockroaches. And as for me, well, let's just say I'm doing just fine.
All right, there you go. Some of those little stories I think are hilarious, particularly the Tawna one. You know, the reference of her going to Shangri-La, Atlantis, all that El Dorado. It's such an obvious reference to Lara Croft, and then to tie that in with a play on Nathan Drake, I just think is just hilarious. Coco becoming an esports champion. the reference to YouTube and everyone who says smash that like button. I think it's just so on the nose, but it's so clever and so well done. And then just it's actually Crash narrating all along. I just think that's I don't know how I felt about it at first. Like, no, Crash doesn't talk, but I think as a joke, it works well. This other last thing is just achieve the maximum possible completion. I have absolutely no idea what it is, what it contains, what it will show. I have absolutely no idea. It might be anything from, you know, another set of gags, another set of gallery stuff, or it might be like a playable... it would be hilarious if it was like a playable demo for something, like the way that there was a playable demo for Spyro in, I think it was Crash 2? I can't remember exactly how you got to it, but you could do it. If it was that'd be hilarious and that'd be a brilliant little touch. But it could also be just, you know, another, like a teaser for the next Crash game. I don't know. I have no idea what it is. Absolutely no idea. Maybe one day we'll find out when I take the time to actually go through and do all the insane relics, which is tough as nails. But until then, guys, that is all I've got for you. So there is your 100%. So thanks for sticking with me through all of this. I hope this has been a help to you in how to get some of the gems or some boxes you were missing, or how to get past those tricky flashback tapes. If I've been a help to you, please do your best to support this channel and get that name a little bit more known. That would be great. That would really fill my heart with a lot of joy. Because at the end of the day, I don't do this for anything more than my own enjoyment, and to bring that enjoyment and those experiences to other people. So the more people that I can get that out to, the happier I get. So with all that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you again real soon.